welcome to this channel. My name is Edwin from Umbrella Records Production, and today I want to show you how to set reggae beats and voices. It's going to help you. Before I continue, I urge you to subscribe and turn on the notification. So from previous experiences, reggae has been playing, and it's a nice beat. So on this I'm gonna start first because I want to start from scratch. I want to turn off and then turn on the piano, so that you can start from zero, especially if you're a beginner. From this on this tutorial, I'm going to use just the preset style of reggae, and to set the style, that is what many people call beat. You are just going to go to style category, which is world. Here, this button, you're going to world, and then you select world, and then on the screen it's going to bring up some styles, and then you scroll using this dial. You scroll up to happy reggae. There is the style called happy reggae. Happy reggae is here, and then when you reach there, to select it, you press enter button. So you have happy reggae selected. And the next thing that you're going to do, which is very important, is to set the tempo, the reggae tempo, using these buttons here. This one is just increasing the value of tempo and decreasing the value of tempo. And using them, we are going to set this reggae tempo to 70. Set it to 70. So that is it. That's good for reggae. And for it just to confirm if the beat, the style is okay, we can press start. So you can hear that the style is okay. Then stop it. And then the next step that I'm going to do here, I'm going to set the voices, reggae voices. And just to set the voices, remember this is piano PSR 670. We have three categories or three signs of this. We have left, we have right one, and then we have right two. This right two is what we call dual voices in the piano, the area versions of piano. So to set the first voice of this happy reggae that I'm going to use, you're just going to select this button here. You select it, you enter it, and then after pressing it, then the suitable voices for reggae, you have different one, is on the organ category here. This organ category, press it, and then on the screen, these are the all voices of which belong to organ category. We are going to select a voice called curved bass. As again, you can scroll using this dial, and then you can press enter. And then we have curved bass. So our voice is here. This is the curved bass voice. It's a very good one. So it's okay. And then from right one, I think that okay, curved bass. Then I'm going to select the second voice, which is right two. Still back on this button here, I'm going to press the right two, and you can see even the light for right two is on. Then the right two, the best or the voice which is good to use here is on the category of guitar and bass. Here, select it. And then on the screen here now we have the voices which belong to guitar and bass. I'm going to scroll up to a voice called wah guitar. It's here. It's on the 7th page of guitar and bass category. So I select it. So having selected that, we can, activate right 1 and right 2 so that we can know. You can hear our voices are rhyming. So remember to activate right 1 and right 2 voices. You just press here and then you make sure that these two buttons are on. So these are now the voices, how they are sounding like. So that's okay. And then the other stuff that I'm going to do is to set the bass side or the left side. Remember, we are going back to this button again. Then you're going to select the left here. And then after selecting left, you're going now to the guitar and bass category. This is where you get the bass or the left voices, guitar and bass. So you're back on the screen again, and on this guitar and bass, we're going to select a voice called sub bass. Just to scroll up to get to sub bass, and then you press enter. Sub bass, and then you select enter. So sub bass sounds this one. If you have earphone, it's better, you can use them. Then you activate it by pressing this button off, and make sure that this button are indicating that they are active, all of them, these parts here. So we have this, the bass side or the sub bass, but it's somehow low and you can't hear it. So for it to to go high, you have so many methods that you can use to do it, to make them to go high. You can use with the sub bass selected, on the screen. You can go to voice setting here, then select using number 5 here, select 5 here. And then you are going to get now some details on how you can find this voice and anything else. Make sure that it's a negative one as the part of the octave. It's okay. But now we have come here because of the volume. So using now this button, this one is to decrease the volume here, and this one is to decrease. So you can increase it. You can press it repeatedly up where you can hear now the bass sound is somehow it's high. Now you can hear it well. Things are balanced. Then now you just make sure that you sorry for that. You make sure that you deactivate there is some effect that this bass has. For it to deactivate, you using this button, press 6 here, and then there is this effect called pontatemo time. Make sure that you decrease up to 0 here, press it, then using the dial decrease up to 0. So on the screen, make sure the pontatemo time is 0. So now you can press exit, and then you have these voices of reggae. Now on this, in the keyboard, you're asked if you want to save these voices. If they're necessary for you, you can save them, but still again you can use number 7 to press the exit, and then exit again, and now you're home of the piano. Now we have different voices and the setting that you've covered, so you can try it now. It's going to sound this. Now voices are here, but there is also something else that I have left out, is to balance now the style, to balance the voices, the 3 voices, right 1, right 2, and left, and then the style. You can balance them. You're going to press this button called balance here, and then on the screen it's going to indicate some no, the level of style, the level of left, right one, right two. So I'm gonna increase the style volume because this volume, the volume of this style is kind of low. Then for you to do this one, you can use this button number 2 here. Number 2, repeat, press it repeatedly. You know, see the level is increasing. You set it up to 120, and or 122 here, or 120. Sorry, 120. Then you can also set the left or the right one or right two whenever you feel like. Now I can leave right one as 100. So right two I wanna increase it up to 115. You press number 7 repeatedly up to 115, and now it's sounding this way. So that's how to set it. Now before I this video ends, I can also show you this progression that I'm playing here. Remember, reggae the reggae is played kinda as you are releasing keys. You don't play like worship or some other styles. So these are the chords that I'm playing on the key of sharp. And I'm starting with F sharp. This one is the F sharp to start the basic or keys that you should use on F sharp. And for this one, I'm using number 6. Remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you go to 1 again. So for this one, I'm using number 6. Number 6, the inversion of it is 1. And then number 5. And then number 4. Then number 5 again. Listen here. 6, 5, 4, 5. So it's sounding this way.